Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Anglophile achievement. As you can see, we are at war, but we are getting close to piecing out the main contender in this war. So, let's go ahead and see. It looks like the Commonwealth only have less than 120,000 men, which is fantastic for us. And it looks like Sweden isn't doing much better either. So, at the moment, we are currently sieging down a few things, trying to trap some of their armies and the whatnot. So that's what we're doing. We do have a fair bit of cash in store, so we should maybe double check first. What about Cairo? I think there was a thing in Cairo we were upgrading. A university, yes. But that's actively being converted still, so that's going to take some time. The rest of the year at the least. So we'll come back and do that in a bit. Alright, in the meantime, we have, we're taking Pskov, I think it is. Yeah, sieging that down with a great ferocity so we can get that army safe. Looks like income from vassal is increasing. Ooh, and we're catching out some 10-to-1s. Alright, well, we know this is good for us when that starts happening. As a show of superiority, that is quite good. Unfortunately, what's this? They did take back that siege. That's not ideal. But our navy, you know what? Go ahead and upgrade our ships. May as well. These guys are going to stick around here so they cannot cross. That is good for us. And then, yeah, we should be able to swing our way around and destroy them. So let's see how these sieges go and what damage we may do. Alright, well, the fact that they're getting a whole bunch of rebels is most ideal. That's going to provide them a great deal of pain. Still working on the Riga fort, and you know what? We have some force marching which we do not need anymore. Yeah, let's make sure we turn those off. And those mercenary stacks, let's bring them up and around. That should be fine. Yep, there we are. They're trying to defend themselves at the moment, trying to protect all those small stacks there, but I don't think it's going to do them much good. As soon as we can finish up with a few of these forts, we're going to be able to get them corralled quite nicely. Alright, there is another occupation. There is more clergy estate modifiers finishing. We can sell titles. We can also summon a diet. At the moment, I don't think it's really a problem for us. We have lots of land. In fact, it's quite minimal, the amount that we do not control. In fact, it's only, what, 0.17? Yeah, that's most notably very, very minimal. Alright, let's see. 50,000 men there. We do need to go ahead and catch them, so let's go. We just need to finish up a siege. 42,000 men. You know what? That will do it. Let's go. Let's work our way down here for now. We'll take a few other occupations while we can, but we really want to be overwhelming in number. So, you know what? Maybe we bring these guys. There we go. 60,000 men against their 50. I think that should be manageable. Our blockades are still doing quite well. Let's get these guys up over. Let's get them up over there. That should be fine. Let's go and bring. Let's bring half of those transports. Go ahead and float them up over around here and see what's available to us. See what kind of pain we can cause. Does look like Bar is taking on some of their rebels. Hopefully that doesn't count as a loss if they do lose. Alright, and here we go. Alright. Let's see. How are we doing as far as manpower is concerned? We need a good 5, 9, 10,000 in this army. This one needs nothing. Alright, so if we're to add that up, that's a good 30 odd in our back row. That's a full back line. We should, if we can recuperate, have a full front row and back row. We're going to work our way down here. We're going to make sure that we have forced march turned off. And hopefully some of our men will make it into our armies relatively quickly. If we do just double check, let's see. About half of the men that we need to reinforce will be done at the end of the month. Well, that's not too bad. Right, and show of superiority, yep, there we go. We are very close to getting the ticking war score. So, let's go ahead and continue on finding some of them. Let's go... Ooh, 28,000 men, that's going to be in farmlands. They're going to have 60-odd thousand. Let's see if we can get there in time. In fact, let's go... let's back off and then go with a force march there. That could be very helpful. It seems like this siege is taking quite some time for us to get a hold of. What is the case there? Do we have enough men? 19,000? We have 37, so that should be fine. We've already got a wall breach, so nothing else is going on there. We just don't have enough artillery, and we don't have a leader with immense amounts of siege ability. Don't get me wrong, +2 is quite nice, but apparently we need more. Alright, these guys, you will arrive in a couple of days. Let's go and force march you two. Try and get there and save our friends. Maybe they might think twice about this battle if they know we're coming. So, let's see. Yeah, you're going to go ahead and have the farmlands. Hopefully, they'll have a negative... Ooh, there we go. 13,000 men only. Okay, that is bad for them. This should be a wipe. Or at least, if not, a very resounding victory. Maybe even 2 victories if we are so lucky. Oh, no, we only have 25,000 men there. Let's go... Let's march them the whole way through. If we can catch them out, that would be ideal. We should also just make sure that nothing else is happening up here. Let's go and siege down a little bit of Sweden. We know that we're going to need to do that at some point soon. Alright, and what are they doing? They are now heading down to here. Alright, so we'll rotate around. Let's bring these guys down over there too. Keep an eye on what those troops are doing. It does look like a 1,000 stack is going to get absolutely cooked by 2,000 men. Yeah, and that is definitely going to be a battle in the grasslands. Alright, so let's see how this goes. Oh, Riga is finished. Hip hip huzzah, that's nice. Let's go... We're going to need more forts, so let's start working on a Reval. That would be quite nice if we can get them sorted. Let's just double check how this fight is going here. We do have a crossing penalty, and they have no benefits, so I'm guessing they lost out on their defensive dice roll thing. I'm guessing that was from an event. I don't know what that's from, but I'm happy that it's gone. And this should be a crushing defeat for them. There we go. Say goodbye, and they are just barely standing. Really hoping for that stack wipe there. Alright, well the good news is we have ticking war score. That's definitely going to help us out. Oh, right. Buddy old pal, that is not ideal. Let's bring you back up over there. We should outnumber you. It is in the mountains. Yeah, they had substantial losses there. That is unfortunate. Good news is they're only mercenaries. So you guys can bail for now. Let's go. Where are you? 40,000 troops going south. Let's chase them down. In fact, you know what? We're actually losing a lot of military power at the moment. Let's stop force marching. We're using quite the allotment there. So let's make sure we can grab that next set of tech. That would be rather nice to have. Alright, so this is in grasslands. I'm fairly sure we're going to get a crossing penalty. They have a 3 maneuver. Although we do have a 6 maneuver here. Ooh. Yeah, we'll just have to see. Alright, there goes another siege. That is good. Let's go work on Novgorod. That would be quite nice. You guys are still sieging things down. That is all A-OK. 12,000 men are retreating. Trading in salt. That is quite nice. Yep, their troops are at 82,000. Fantastic. This is the absolute annihilation of them now. Let's see how this goes. They're rolling very well, but there's nothing that can compare to a full front and back line of armed men. Yeah, they are cooked. That is fantastic. Alright, so now it's just a case of, let's see. Maybe sieging down a couple of forts. Let's go ahead and grab that fort while we're there. These guys can, I don't know, I guess move on and take that fort. At the end of the day now, they are quite an easy target. I don't think that they're going to be able to cause us any issue. It's just a matter of deciding what we want to take from them. So, given that that's... Oh, call for peace already, okay. So, war exhaustion due to Sweden, Commonwealth, and Swedish Brazil. Alright, so let's go and peace out. Let's peace out the Commonwealth. We do need a diplomat, so as soon as he returns, we will see what is available to us. Let's go see what we're after. We could take a fair bit from them. I think we'll go... Let's check these lands. This is owned by Commonwealth and Austria, but it is HRE territory. I don't think we want to help out Austria too much. This can go to Bohemia? They are probably our contender as to who we have to deal with. Yeah, that is voting for Brunswick. And then of course Bohemia is voting for themselves. Okay, so you know what? Maybe it's not the end of the world. We might even be able to swing some of these. Let's go... we'll get rid of that. What about this one? This one is Hungary, is it not? Hang on. We have a core here for Hungary. Okay, so that'd be good. We could try and fight for them. That would be ideal. So we'll release Hungary. We'll get them as well. Let's go. We could go for war reps. We could take a bunch of money. Humiliation is far too much to ask for. Let's go... What are we after? Razin, Wallachia. I don't think Wallachia would exactly be a fantastic choice here. That is... Oh, it is part of the HRE. Ooh, well, you know what? Never mind. That is ideal, and that would also mean that the Ottomans are going to be less likely to attack them, because then they'd be attacking into the HRE, of which we would defend. So yes, let's go ahead and find ourselves Wallachia. Let's go release nations. Ooh, that is going to cost us a fair bit. Maybe we take... Instead of releasing them as a whole, we could take a single province and get that back for them. In fact, we could just release them. That would be some territory back. It wouldn't require too much. Alright, let's see. Let's go... That fort is probably what they would want. 11 development, 14 development. Yeah, I think that is what we'll do. We'll try and give them a little bit here. Give them something back. We will release them manually. We still have plenty of war score. We can take a little bit of cash from them. We're not going to get our war reparations, though. Who owns this? That is Moravia. Okay, instead of maybe going for a full Moravia, maybe we release part of them, but take war reparations and see if we can hurt them that way. Yeah, I think that's what we will do. So let's go... wait a second, where's release nation? Moravia. There we go. So we'll take that back. That is these 3 provinces. That's actually cheaper for us to do it that way. You know what? That sounds even better. Actually, you know what? 61. We'll go for their capital. I think that seems better. Get them a decent amount of land. And then with the extra war stuff, let's go with a war reparations. And then, let's see. Let's go for... we can't really take too much in the way of money. but that should hurt them, and that will help us out. Alright, so you know what? That will do for now. A coalition is not a concern. That's only in the New World. We'll set the demand. And that will do. So the Commonwealth is out. And then with the rest of these armies, let's go ahead and start to destroy what is left of Sweden. So you guys will march up that way. That should be quick. You guys can come around for a solid pincer maneuver. You guys can start working on that fort there. Excellent. That is what we want. Alright, so at this point now, we're still at 60% war score, so it turns out they don't really want to be fighting. Alright, let's go for... let's see. Could go ahead and get them to return some cores, so let's go ahead and see... that is by nation. Let's go here, there. Yeah, not exactly the best way of ordering. I thought that should have put them together. Did I not click the button correctly? Sort by giver. No, that's not what we want. Sort by receiver. That's what we were after. Alright, so that is all of their cores back. That is good for us. They will not accept that because commanding without occupying any of the forts is a problem. We'll have to take one or two. Alright, then I guess this fight is going to keep on going then. Alright, and you guys, yep, are all doing what you need to do. So at some point soon, they're definitely going to want out. The best thing is, because we got that ticking war score before we pieced out the Commonwealth, we don't have to go hunting them down. That will keep on working in our favour. We'll bring these 50,000 men. Let's go... You know what? Let's go ahead and use our navy here. Yeah, we have a couple of... Oh no. A couple of transports. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's just go ahead and shuffle them over there. We're not going to dive directly on Stockholm, just in case they do have more men than I think. I think we would be able to cope with a battle, but I just don't want to take the chance. As long as we have a route where we can easily escape, that is what I care about. Yeah, that's their full army. That's not going to be able to do too much. We have lost some claims, but again, that is completely not a problem. Turns out an independent army is out of manpower. That would explain why these guys are so weak. Whereabouts are you guys? Go to. Oh, you're all the way over here. Alright, well... I suppose we'll bring you up over there? But I think we're going to have to retire you fairly soon. Yeah, that should be fine. And, yeah, we'll just see how things go from here. Unfortunately, I don't think we can release a nation at this stage. No, not while we're at war. Or at least I'm fairly sure. If we go to a subject interaction? No. Where is it? There is something somewhere. Maybe it's in our stability and expansion. I swear I've done this before, I just cannot remember how to do it for some unknown reason. No, it's not in ideas, it's not in technology, it's not in trade nor economy. Diplomacy for... Oh, wait a second. There it is, diplomacy for England. We were the wrong nation. Okay. Cannot release subjects while at war. That is all fine by me. We'll make that happen. Even if we don't return... we could probably just go ahead and return the call. But what we will do, though, is make sure that our missionaries are focused on our land and try and convert that as quick as possible. So we'll have less heretics as we release them. Yes, yes, yes. That is exactly how we'll do that. We'll kill a couple of birds with that stone there. Alright, so let's see. How is things going? Sieges are happening. Honestly, that's just that. Oh, the Ottomans are in a... Huh. I had no idea that they could form a... what do we call it? A coalition. Well, you're just making it easier and easier for me to decide to attack you if this ever does come around. Alright, well, we'll let things stay for now. Looks like... Oh, the New World. Of course, I forgot about the New World. You guys are the absolute pittance of, yeah, a group. So, I don't think it's really going to turn into anything. We're getting ridiculously strong. Looks like we did get that siege. That's what we needed. Let's go. 80,000 men can go ahead and take that straight away. As soon as we get these sieges on the land that we need, we will be fine. And the moment we're no longer at war, I'm sure they're going to want to bail from this endeavor of theirs. Let's bring these troops out over here. Let's make sure that they are adding onto that blockade. These fellows here are doing not too much. Let's bring you up over there. The rest of you can go through here. Yeah, there we go. That will do nicely. A nice little naval battle as well. That will do. Again, this war exhaustion is going to start costing us soon, but I think we have enough to be able to withstand that. We have some pretty good ability to negate our what do we call it? War exhaustion. Okay, so call for peace and attrition has been hurting us. Honestly, worst comes to worst, we'll just pay it down. I think we can handle that. We are in an incredibly strong situation. All that we need is to get ourselves the forts that we're after so we can give the land back to Norway and then maybe start integrating them or keep on beating up Sweden as it goes. Alright, and it looks like manufactories is here. Alright, fantastic. Where did that start? Hamburg. Oh, well, that's a bit of an annoyance. May need to take that from them. Alright, well, at the very least, we should have some fairly quick growth. If we find... where is it? That's not London? That's London. If we check out the institution, we should be gaining 4.92 per month. Wow. That is very nice. We'll have that in a couple of years. That's going to be a no problem whatsoever. In fact, no, just to speed it up just a little bit further, let's go ahead and put on the advancement effort edict. But we're going to go ahead and pay for that. We're going to go for that in a few places. That will be fine. I'm not really too concerned about that. And when we do fully embrace it, it will happily be... we'll get that little reminder to say that it's no longer an issue. So let's go ahead and do that in a few places. Spread it as quickly as we can. The money I'm not too concerned about. Let's go ahead and take these. Excellent. So, you know what? That'll do for now. Let's go and focus on the complete and utter destruction of Sweden. Everybody is doing their thing as they should. Go ahead and bring you up over there. People are to the right faith. Let's bring our navy over here. Oh, what have we got? Expensive edict? Advancement effort. Have we already got it? Let's check that out. No manufacturers, we do not have that yet. That seems like a bit of a peculiar choice. Yeah, we're not getting any... You know what? I'm just going to assume that that's not quite right. Either that, or because we haven't officially got it in one of our provinces, it's thinking that we don't get the same kind of benefit. Even if it is the case, I don't mind. Ooh. Lose, yeah, let's send them aid. It's only money, we can afford that. That will get us further ahead. And yeah, these guys are very, very concerned. Austria apparently can join our coalition. What on earth are you guys doing? Oh, it's because we took all of this land through Europe. That's our problem. We didn't release it as a nation as itself. Right. Well, that is going to be a bit of a problem. I didn't consider that when I did that, but I guess it is what it is. Let's bring our cannons... Oh, wait, no. Where are you, men? Stay there, we need to take this island. And that should be fairly good. Let's bring I don't think they have a navy anymore. Let's just cancel that mission and get the siege going. We can pick up a new age ability, autonomy cooldown, maintenance on arrivals. Oh, this is fairly dodgy. Yeah. Let's go harsh treatment cost. Yeah, let's go with the harsh treatment cost. I suppose we may as well pick that up. It's fairly inconsequential at this point, but it will do. We do have unlawful territory from Lubeck. I do want to actually have that given back. Does look like you will return. Where is Lüneburg? Let's just quickly find Lüneburg. There we are. Who did it belong to? That is the question. The province probably belonged to somebody else, so... You know what? Yeah, sure. We'll go ahead and demand that back from them. That should be fine. Oh yeah, they were their own independent party, so that is actually quite nice that we got that. It'll help us out. Unfortunately, yeah, it's going to take us a little bit of time to fix up the Empire. We're going to be a little bit slow as we have to wait to siege back a whole stack of land. Let's go move everybody up. That should be relatively good. Let's go... What can we take? Sue for peace. We can now do that. We have control of that in the region. We're going to go ahead and... oh, you know what? Maybe we try and release another nation instead of securing our position for the trade. Let's see. What have we got? Release nations. Mecklenburg. Mecklenburg, where are you? Oh, you're a fairly large one, aren't you? Yes, you are. You are all across there. Right, Karelia, let's go. Again, I just... Scotland, I don't know if you are part of the Empire. You are. You know what? We'll take you. So let's go... Release nation of Scotland. That will do nicely. Let's also go for Finland and Estonia. Let's see. Estonia could be useful. What about you? You are not HRE land, so we don't care about you. We will, yeah, we're going to revoke that. Finland doesn't matter. We're not doing that. We're not doing Karelia. Mecklenburg, I think, is probably going to be the next one. Ooh, Riga. You could potentially be in the Empire. Yes, you are. We will take you. Thank you kindly. Just got to collect you. And then, what else was there? Novgorod? Where on earth? Let's see. If we did, do you belong? No, you do not, so that is unnecessary. We will ignore you. Karelia, that is... Oh yeah, no, that is further up there. We don't need them either. Let's see, Volgast. That is certainly worth it to me. No. Sampai? No, we're not going to do that either. Let's see. Just got to figure out exactly... I think that's going to be everything that we want. Okay, so we need a little bit more... war score. So let's go... where are those troops that we had lying around here? Here we go. Let's go ahead and set them to sail on there. We can hold that fort or occupy it. They should be willing to give us the land. What have we got here? Peasants rise up and pale? Let's go use some legitimacy. We can handle that fairly well. Oh, and our power projection has gone up immensely. Okay, you know what? That's really, really good for us. Let's go... as soon as our men land there, I think that's going to be game, set, and match against Sweden. No? Why on earth can we not do this? We need it. Man in Gotland without owning any of its forts. Okay, fine. I said that we're going to try and get some of our military power back, but we're just going to go and blitzkrieg through there. We need this fort very, very fast. In fact, you know what? 14% isn't terrible. Let's see. Do we get it? No. Let's try 21%. We're gonna get it eventually. We also have a stack of spy networks, so that will be helping us out. Come on, as soon as we can, that would be quite nice. 28%. Oh, we did get a siege somewhere else. Again, I don't really care at this stage. All that we want is, there we are, Siege of Gotland is over. We can now sue for peace. We will get everything that we wanted and then some. Let's go... can we release any of those other nations? I don't think that we will. Let's go... Commonwealth Alliance, sure, let's bust that up just so we don't have to deal with you in the future. We'll come back for the rest of our HRE members, and then we will go... I think that's going to be about everything. Yeah, so the question is, what are we after? Oh, we have a lot of unlawful territory. Norway, let's go. What do we need? Yeah, let's go ahead and return whatever cause we can manage. That should be fine. Let's go with the cheapest ones first. Let's not give it to Denmark. Let's not give it to Russia either. Brandenburg, they are in the Empire. What's this? Denmark, again, I do not care about you. Let's see. Austria. Wait a second, is this a return cause? It is. Stettin to Austria. No, I don't think we will. Let's give it to East Frisia. That will be nice. There we go, 100% war score. Let's set that demand. Alright, so we finally have accomplished some things that we've been looking to do for quite some time. Alright, so to quickly round out the episode, let's go ahead and seize land from our states. That should do quite nicely. No one to really worry about. Let's also drop the... I think we're going to be able to... Oh no, it's still fairly low on absolutism. We need a little bit more before we're capped out. So we'll keep those relationships for now. We will also... Oh, we need to go ahead and release some nations. So we'll go ahead and we will... Do we create a nation, or do we... Hang on a second, let's see what we can do. Let's go... Whereabouts are you? We could return to Wallachia. We will lose prestige, but their opinion of us will increase. Huh. Honestly, prestige is fairly easy to come by. Let's go ahead and drop that off. Yeah, we'll return that core there. That will hurt us a little bit, but that will make them happy. We'll go ahead and we will return that as well. Again, sacking our prestige is not the end of the world. Let's also go ahead and we'll wait till that's converted. And we will keep... Yeah, we'll wait for those conversions to finish, so we're releasing non-heretic princes into the Empire. Probably should have thought about... Oh, wait, no, these guys are Orthodox. Wait a second, Orthodox is... not fantastic, but it'll have to do. Alright, so I could have done things a little bit better, but it is what it is. Things have gone back, overextension is manageable, that won't be an issue, so I think that's a pretty good spot to call things for today. And we will see where we need to progress into the next one. If you do want to see that episode, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I will see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.